There we go. Welcome to Friday Night D&D, folks. With DM
Happy
Kalsto.
Friday.
Now we're
Prison
good.
Edition Part 2.
You got a drink for that, Nobel.
That was almost another nat 20. They weren't actual rolls.
Nope. Still 3 nat 20s in a row.
It's only for gameplay rolls.
I don't want to get hit by something with 3 attacks around and they just roll with constant 20s.
All right. So picking up where we left off last time, the party still detained. Unfortunately, it would seem, or fortunately, depending on who you are, the combination of the 4 different wizards were able to kind of, with mostly Leah, give the king the answer he was looking for. With that, he sent Allie and Leah back, but he did hold on to both of our deaths. You guys, back in the dungeon, all of a sudden heard rumbling, like almost like a stampede, and you heard sounds of battle. As Jason and Tanya apparently took all of Def's miniature figures and dumped them into the game board, entering them into Def's world. So we'll see how that goes. However, as that happened, all of the guards were drawn away and replaced with about 12 of those Pepper Knights, with a 13th, which would be Saurus. So you are currently in there. Leah also just freshly got your ring back from some unknown spider source.
Yay.
What do you guys... Oh, and how could I forget? Our newly found cannibal is trying to eat our barbarian. We'll start there. So, as you have Kale grappled, he's just kind of struggling. What do you do?
I'm rolling an unarmed attack for 1.
Let's see. Who's got line of sight on this, anyways?
Theris does.
There's Leah.
So that's 1.
So we were left alone?
2.
No, there's Pepper
13
Knights.
peppers.
What's
And
the
3 doesn't make
red
it
circles?
That would be Ari's plan to kill all of my Pepper Knights.
And also us.
Yeah, as you do recall from fighting the Pepper Knights, they do explode.
Remember we have the telepathic bond as well.
That's why I put the PB.
I couldn't
Now,
be it.
you guys do hear coming from the end. Leah and Theris, you're the two that can actually see this. You see Sunthis currently grown to giant proportions and has Kale grappled, and you're biting him, right?
I think for those, a squeeze makes more sense.
All right.
So I'm just kind of squishing them.
So they know. Drop it. Bad.
You're not getting any response.
All right, let's see what he's going to
What's she
do.
doing?
I'm not food!
Yeah, she's trying to eat Kale.
Yeah, the sooner we get out of here, the better. Oh, right. I forgot we can't put them in common.
Oh, no, see, that's the hard... I guess I got enough.
You could just do blank.
Well, no, I'm thinking...
Yeah.
for you. If I waste a rage now...
now seems like our chance to escape. Anyone have any switches them through the telepathy?
He gets 2.
No, he gets more than 2.
He also gets lucky.
He actually gets a few more. Hold on. I have 5. I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna rage too.
Sweet.
which does also kick my bear totem in. All right. I'm going to try to break your grapple, first of all.
Uh-huh.
So that's athletics. You still beat me.
Sweet. Oh, just let it happen. Come on.
With that, as he can't break it, he'll use the second attack to headbutt you.
Uh-huh.
The 30.
Yeah.
You take 14 points of damage as he just slams his head into you. His head feels a lot harder than it looks.
Mm-hmm. I also made a comment last time that he tastes like beef.
Get off of me! Is this? Get it off!
Working on it. We're kind of stuck.
Slumber, you're streaming. Turn your stream off, Slumber. We can see your car.
Fuck. Ow.
Rip.
You killed him.
Your video was right by my microphone. I saw like the edge of the box. I was like, oh.
You're welcome.
I missed it.
Were out of my pocket.
I'll just... I don't know if anyone can stop me yet.
Alright, well, respond. No one has a plan. Theris, you have your staff?
What are you needing? I have
A
access.
catalyst.
Go again.
Here we go.
Such as?
Anything I can channel magic through? Crystal, staff, wand, door.
Let me look. I think they took most of my stuff. My staff, I don't think it's going to allow you to touch it if I access it.
Now that would be an interesting concept.
Well, it might be worth a shot. It could get us out of here.
I thought there was something. What
Thinking
did
of just blowing up the portal.
I thought I had something else that might work.
Did they take my cutlery?
Yeah, you're completely cleaned out. Except the ring that you found.
Rude.
Which I forget, does your ring work as a spellcasting focus?
That's a good question.
Sometimes they do that.
I want to
Maybe
test
not.
something out.
Let's go.
Sure.
I'm going to pull the staff out of my hand,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to go and sit it on the other side of the room, then walk back, and then see if I can summon it to me. Like if I can recall it.
Do you do it where the peppers can't see you?
Just in my cell, yeah. I'm just wanting to basically move away from me and then see if I can summon it.
Yeah. So you just walk the other side of your cell?
Yeah.
And you just...
Yeah.
Are you wanting to like summon it to you, like move it to you kinetically almost? Or you're just...
No, basically like back
into...
like you would a familiar, how you can crawl to its pocket if it comes like back into me. I'm going to see if I can just summon it back into my hand.
Yeah, it does both. So you can choose either or.
Oh, so I can do telepathic or that?
Yeah, so you can like move it to your hand and like move it around, or you could simply just like poof it to your hand.
I'm going to try then also, if I hold my hand up, can I telekinetically move it away from me?
Within a certain range, yeah. You kind of lift it up and move it around with your little Jedi Force tricks.
From what I can test, do I think I could get it across the hallway? Ari?
Getting across the hallway, potentially getting across the hallway without the Pepper Knight seeing it would be another question.
Right. Okay, I'm going to try another thing. I put it back in my hand, and then I'm gonna look at the corner of the room and try to will it to appear in the corner.
Like in the corner of your room?
Yeah, of my room. Like I'm just gonna see, can I get it to manifest from my hand when it's in like within, and then just appear someplace.
You try to do that, it does not seem to work.
Okay. I don't.
He seems to reappear to your hand though. I gotta hit him really quick too.
I don't know that I can get it to you, Ari.
Stop biting me! And he's gonna headbutt you back.
Sweet.
So is this hallway packed?
Yeah, there's about 13 of those little 4-foot tall pepper knights that are currently here. They don't look extremely dangerous, but they do blow up when you hit them with fire, at least.
Okay. Question.
And you just hear bone
Rules.
crack.
Rules is written. When you do like a wall spell or something, it's like either in a circle or a straight line. Is there any possible way I can manipulate to make a zigzag? Like if the wall's too long.
Yeah, the thorns, right?
Well, thorns is one of them. Blade barrier's another.
Blade barrier's a spinning circle, I think, though, yeah?
No. Blade barrier is either a wall up to 100 foot long, 20 foot high, 5 foot thick, or a ringed wall 60 foot in diameter, 20 foot high, 5 foot thick. So I was curious if I just put it like in the center of this room, well, something could move to either side. That's why I was curious on...
What's the width on it?
It's 5 foot. So I could only basically get a 10 foot, because if I put it in the middle, the 5 foot's touching each. But if I did it something, like that,
I will say,
and then move it over to the side and then come back down, I didn't know if that was like making a horseshoe almost.
Here will be my only answer, because you guys always know the answer I'll give you. Especially being at the level you guys are at now, I'll allow you to zigzag it so you can hit more targets. But just remember, if you can do it, so can they.
Oh, I've got no problems with enemies doing shit.
No, I know. Yeah, no, you can totally do that. That's not hard to do. So your thorns or the blades would be functionable for that.
Because I always thought it's funny. Like,
yeah,
I
you
can
have a
make a
spell on you,
perfect
don't you?
circle and I can make a straight line, but I can't make a curved line.
Out of curiosity, Nobel.
See a
Ari's
shot of
melt.
fire. Big flash of light from their self.
Ari has melted through metal bars before, utilizing acid. How thick are these bars, and how much acid does she think she would need?
They're pretty thick. You're not sure what kind of metal it is per se. From basic inspection, it was told iron, but you're not exactly sure how that works in here. But if you got some acid, you could probably test and find out.
All right, plan B. Let's see if this works. She's going to try and kind of push herself through the pain of the shock collar, and she's going to send out a what's it called? Transmuted scorching ray, turning it to acid and trying to melt a hole through the bars.
Yeah, it just drops you to the ground. It's a game function.
Does it expend the spell slot?
No, when you go to spend it, it just drops you down to the ground. So you kind of get like tased every time you do it.
Let it go.
I will expose his pepper just so you have a reference point. Oh, and by the way, Deft, I need you to roll a D100 to make a 50-50 decision for me.
Oh boy.
Do I have to?
I'll just say below 50 will be original Deft, and above 50 will be new Deft.
Uh-oh.
Wait. That's going to die or is it going to stay alive?
Oh, I didn't say that. Okay, good to know.
Can I try to jimmy the lock with my telekinesis for Leah?
Yes. Let me just headbutt this woman real quick.
Are they filling the room, or how many are in here?
There are 13 in total throughout this little hallway. I just didn't want to look up the hallway.
So I can go deal with that.
I can't runic shield myself, right? I can only do that to allies.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage, sorry.
Someone's gonna need to roll a flat d20 for me.
What'd you say, Soon?
Runic shield, that's only for allies, right?
Which one is that? Remind me.
I can force someone to re-roll their attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're fighting with them, so yeah.
Someone's gonna need to roll that for me. Well, take
I rolled
control of my character.
I rolled a 19.
It was disadvantage though.
Did he say
Yeah,
flat?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
This
Oh, I
little
thought
pepper
Slumber
hates
said
him.
flat.
Oh yeah, Slumber said flat, but it was at disadvantage. So you got a 4.
I mean, technically, I have a at-will
13
cantrip
peppers.
that gives me advantage.
He didn't put them on the map for a reason.
It's okay. Look what I could do.
No, see, that's why I was just curious how many were in there for guessing at placement of things.
Yeah. So basically, you could line it up pretty good.
Can I get a number 4 combo?
I see.
I see.
Oh, my nuggets! My nuggets!
Unsweet. Anything else?
Make it extra sweet, like 4 cups of sugar to like an ounce.
Nugget, any stuff for the thing? No. Anything else? That'll be all. Alright.
I want my Happy Meal.
I honestly think this is one of my more favorite parts of Friday night. Sometimes.
Yes.
It's all with love, though. It's all with love.
Yeah.
But I still didn't get my Frosty. I'm just going to point.
You got the chicken nugget.
We did. It's true. One step at a time. All right. The pepper just yells at you.
How many do I think I can get in 60 foot? With 60
you could
foot
you could probably get all of them because they're kind of locked within this area. Leah, you look at the lock. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. Yeah, I know it seems stupid.
I mean, you never know.
What's a lock?
Yeah.
Plus
Did you roll a
15.
1?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh. You just watch as you hear the internal locking mechanism of your door break as you overforce it.
Oh.
Like, I haven't had it in a while, okay?
Don't worry. It will fix itself in like 30 seconds.
This is true.
You wait 30 seconds to see?
I mean, there's a lot of peppers out there.
I mentally tell everybody to get back to the corners of their cells away from the wall or from the doors.
Oh, can do.
And
Oh, I'm so glad I'm listening to you.
So I would imagine almost out of random compliance, we continue fighting, but we do move to the side of the wall.
Yeah, I had my next move planned. I just walked away from my computer, so I couldn't send it to you. So here's what I wanted to do.
Make an athletics check.
I'll add advantage because I'm still big.
Oh.
a 1 and the 20.
He will make his a 1 and a 13. Oh, I wanted my 20 also.
You need a drink there, boy.
Oh my gosh. Killing me.
So many 1s and 20s being rolled.
This is what happened last week too. I'll get my drink in a second. Don't worry, I was already stretching out my headset. Yeah, no, he kind of just forced him. He has not really been treated like this in his life before.
Oh.
He is very. He's got many feelings going on right now.
Mm-hmm. You know what? If he's looking confused, I think I will try to intimidate him by just like screaming at him.
Oh no.
You know, I think Jasper shared a lot of those feelings he's currently feeling right now when he saw that gnome.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, that dice flew off.
It's not a 1. It's not. It's not.
It's not a 1, 0. It's a nat 1 with a -1.
Oh, great. Can he be afraid of me?
He just does not know what is going on. Like, he's starting to panic. Like,
Cool.
he doesn't like small spaces. He doesn't like jail cells.
Has a minute passed?
Probably like a minute.
Yeah, I'm shrinking down as I'm yelling at him. Because
You're
that's
still
all.
super scary. Mm-hmm.
I forgot that we found him in a jail cell.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't remember
Oh.
at least.
Let Theris do his thing.
Now, before I cast the Wall of Thorns, I reach down and I break off several twigs off the plant that's in front of my cell that I think I can use or try to use for thieves' picks.
Mhm.
And then I tell everybody to get back, and I weave Wall of Thorns through the hallway up to 60 foot, trying to catch as many as possible.
All right, how much damage does it do?
Wall of Thorns, 78 piercing, half on save.
Just roll the damage in chat really quick. All right, you watch as the vines kind of just sprout throughout the hallway, crushing these guys with thorns.
And I duck back away from the door as well.
As they get hit, for some reason, and you're not 100% sure why, they turn into peppers and they attach to the vines.
Like they're growing on the vines?
Yeah, like they turned back into peppers.
Nice.
That's kind of delightful, actually.
Now we eat them. I immediately, before this wears off, start trying to pick the lock.
Go with the beef. All right, so go ahead and roll a Thieves' Tools check. Leah, your lock does auto repair.
Okay, I'll crush it again.
All right, Arcana and your Thieves' Tools. You break the first stick there.
Do I have enough to make another attempt?
Yeah, you grab a couple.
Or
Leah, you watch your door unlocked.
Lovely.
All right. Is my pepper within arm's reach?
Yes, but he is a pepper once more.
Okay, first.
What happens if I take him off the wall of thorns?
Do you want to take him off the wall of thorns?
Is he a normal sized pepper or is he still the giant pepper?
He's still about the same size, but he doesn't have the arms or armor.
You get a very angry woman in your face, Leah.
Hello, dear. Could you not, please? I'm gonna open your door.
No, I'm
It's
shaking.
fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I'm going to get you out of there, big guy.
Leah?
I'm going to attempt to crush Caleb and Synthe's door. Lock.
Oh, you want to crush it?
Yeah, I crushing work, so I'm just gonna keep crushing.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up my pepper.
somehow I picture you doing that, like you're putting your fingers together and looking at the lock. And you know, crush your door, instead of crush your head.
Wait, pick up my pepper until I'm released from
I'll
prison.
stand back, actually.
You can tell she truly enjoys having her ring back as she crushes everything inside.
Oh, it feels good to be whole again.
Someone fetch me a water. Oh, there are a bunch of peppers in here. Just gonna say that now. I would make a Gallagher reference, but I don't think she'd get it.
And we need a mallet. Before this goes away, pull one of those off to see if it converts back to a fighting form, or if it's just a pepper.
Sorry, do you pick yours?
Yeah, he's been saying that.
All right, so Sora pulls his pepper off, and you just see a little red pepper. Looks like he does before. He doesn't have a weapon, but he's got arms and legs. Mama?
But it's a small pepper now. Right?
Well, it's getting hugged.
It's not the exact same size, but it's still like, a good 2.5, 3 feet.
Teddy bear, you would say?
Druid Sora becomes realer every day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not too far-fetched now, is it?
I can maintain the thorns for 10 minutes.
Oh right, there's thorns. I forgot.
All right, so do you go bust everybody out?
Yes, I will.
All right. I won't make you roll for every. Yeah, I won't make you roll for everybody. So you go ahead, open up the cells.
Thanks, Leah. All right, let's go get our stuff and get out of here.
Leah, roll a perception check for me really quick, too.
Mm-hmm.
As you let out Kaelin and Zumth, you kind of look and you see as she's looking back at him, her eyes kind of just flash purple. He just kind of like snorts back at her.
I'm sensing some hostility here. We'll work through that later.
I'm just gonna start messing with Sora's door until it's open. That's all I'm planning on doing right now.
I think it's open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can open Sora's door so it looks like Sunthe opened it.
Sure.
So while this was going on real quick, let me go over to the castle real quick. Back to my deaths.
Double dipped.
Where's this card? There he is. All right, so the king
Too many deaths.
kind of approaches and looks at both of you. Well, I guess I only really need one of you. Deft, the strings that have you tied up kind of secure you to this pillar.
Oh, okay. All right.
And other defs tie him up and he like falls over to the ground. It's like, tell your friend thank you again. And if by some means I picked the wrong one of you, at least I'll know where the other one is. And he just kind of smiles at you and he starts dragging the other deft out by his ear.
Wait, what? What? What?
I think there's been a mistake. Buddy.
Hey, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out.
All right. 2 of them disappear.
Well, shit.
Hey, it could have been worse. He could have taken you. All right, back in the dungeon.
Ari's gonna run to the door
Okay.
and see if it's unlocked.
It is currently locked.
And I don't suppose there's a lock on this side.
You look.
And
There
this-
is.
Oh. Should you able
Is
to
it-
just unlock it then? Or?
No, like there's a keyhole.
Okay.
I hope it's a wood door.
Damn it. Door's locked. Leah?
I have 2 jobs. I'm here to send messages for your people and open doors. Lovely.
Would you rather be stuck?
Not particularly.
I mean, what's the door made of?
A door, I suppose.
Is that wood or metal?
A little bit of both.
I'm going to attempt to open this one before I crush it. I just like
The big door?
Yeah, I just stick my finger in the keyhole and try and figure out where the pins go.
Sure, roll an Arcana check. You kind of just put your finger in there and you kind of turn your finger and you just mouth click and it unlocks.
Until I never do that.
All right, kids, field trip's over.
All
Time to
right.
leave. It was more.
So, what were they doing to you for?
Apparently, King Keys wanted a wizard. Thought his wizard was rather shit. Wanted a second opinion.
On?
That rather looks like a torture device, doesn't it?
You know, it kinda does.
Yes.
Do you think it's just there for aesthetics?
It was probably intended for aesthetics. I don't know if it was only for aesthetics.
Let's not wait around to find out.
All right.
Is this
For
all
those,
door?
that from your side, it looks like wood. Yes. Roll investigation checks. Everyone who's in the new room.
Wow, I'm rolling bad.
Good thing you're smart, though.
Mhm.
There's real quick. Investigation. Hey, of course he rolls a nat 20. There's notices on the northern side of the room where that grate is. There's like a little yellow thing floating slightly above the grate.
Is it a quest marker?
It's interactable.
What do you do?
I pull.
As you go over there, you look down. There is a woman down in that hole.
Is she blonde?
Light brown.
Oh,
Princess.
so not his wife. At least his mayor wife.
Oh, it could be.
I'm still pulling.
It's like bolted in there, but she does kind of look up at you. Oh, thank goodness! You've come,
I'm going to grunt and walk away.
hero.
Sora will walk over to that.
Fair enough. Ah, heroes, you've come to release me. Thank goodness.
How would we do that?
Why, with the key, of course.
Where's the key?
I don't know. The key locked me down here when he took my castle.
Took your what?
My castle?
Oh,
Hmm.
And I've been waiting for a hero to come.
Are there any like locks or hinges on this grate, or is it just
You
straight
don't
up bolted?
see anything. You just see like several bolts securing this thing.
I mean, have you tried to get out?
What do you mean?
You see Sora's eye twitch for a moment.
Well,
Please, hero.
I think you can lift it up.
I could try. Once I get my character sheet open.
All right. Sorry, get Cynthia on that side. You help beside her. Caleb, come over here on the opposite side of her. Try and pull. Yeah, can you use your mind to try and help?
I suppose.
All right.
Allie, do you want to get on the open side?
Do you actually tell me to do that, Sora?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought this was a lot smaller.
I am
All right.
glaring at Caleb as we do this.
Someone roll with advantage for a group roll.
Who has the highest? Who has the highest strength?
I have +8 on my athletics. Wait, did you say strength check or athletics?
Athletics.
Back for a minute while
Yeah, I
coffee
got a
finishes.
+8 on that. Anybody higher?
Caleb has a +12.
Have him do it.
Unfortunately, yeah.
We need our small person. I think our second strongest person is Tanya.
Plus that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
Oh
like,
shit! He rolled a 9 and a 10, so a 22. You watch as he goes. He doesn't even move this thing at all. Yes, you all pull on it like this thing is secured.
Is there a keyhole?
No, not that you see.
What's on? Just torture tools on the table, I assume.
Uh-huh.
Is there a reason half the room's dark? Can I not see, or what's the...
You need light.
Yeah, I think it's
this half
kinda dark.
is in darkness.
Okay. Well, I see like 2 braziers, so I didn't know that if they were not putting out light or not.
They should be.
I can see the braziers, but only the brazier themselves. It looks like it extends barely like past the spikes of the brazier.
That might be stuck again. No, they're both on. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the
they're
radius
not
is
going
too
very
small. The radius looks like it's maybe a candle radius.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, it was like 3 feet. There you go. That's probably better. All right.
I assume just a variety of different torture implements on the table.
Correct.
Well, I can teleport her out, but she kind of tugs on the collar.
This is what happens when we glitch through the quest line. I didn't say this in character.
Speed running. Do 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 do.
We gotta crouch and jump backwards into the corner of the wall.
Where does it look like there are colliding textures? Just run there really fast.
Hey, me and Theris go back to when you didn't even have Z-axes.
Yup.
I mean, is that door locked soon?
I don't know. I wasn't going to try the handle first, if that's what you're asking.
That's a silly question.
How would we ever try the handle first?
I was just going to start shoving. And I wanted to know if you wanted to help.
I'm going to start looking for any small, like,
Before we do
picks and
that, let's
stuff.
look through this room first. We still need to find our stuff.
You rolled a natural. I rolled for you. You got a nat 20 on your investigation. You found the quest marker. I would say you find enough metal pieces to kind of constitute like a makeshift couple of picks.
Cool.
That are better than your sticks. All right. You push on the door. I mean, you gotta pull the handle, but it's not locked. No.
Okay, cool.
Shall I open
While
it?
this is
I'm still going to forcefully open it.
All right.
while this is going on, can Deft summon Rebren into his hand and start trying to wreck the pillar he's attached to?
Hold on 1 second. Let me get that map open because that's where everyone is heading. You go to conjure it, anti-conjuration roll.
No, that's just mean.
However, down south. How hard are you hitting this door, by the way?
Apparently a 21 hard.
I'm gonna move you to a new map because you're the first person at the door. So if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of this map, you kind of hit the door really hard. You hear from the top of the stairs, you just hear someone kind of mumbling. What was that? There seems to be a guard at the top of the stairs.
You mispronounced that word. I think you meant to. Let me actually roll one of these first.
Mhm.
You meant to say food.
No, I meant to say guard.
Oh, I see. It's just Zorro. Yes, of course.
Oh, it begins.
I'm getting dead, guys. Bye.
Um.
I know how to play this out without violence.
That's
I,
first.
So is everyone else kind of like, what's going on with everyone behind him in the room? Because you're all behind him in the door.
Well, as she kicks in the door, I'll kind of head over to the side here and go, we'll see if we can get the key. We'll be back.
Oh, okay.
I mean, all of our strongest people tried to lift that grate. It was not happening. And unless someone else has something they can do, Ari has 0 magic right now.
All right, Synth, what you got?
I am going to just walk here, and then I'm going to walk this way. I'm just going to not see him.
As you walk up to the top of the steps, he just kind of like stands up. Hey. Who are you?
I'm going to say, hey, who are you? Back to him. I don't know how good that is.
Roll a performance check.
I did. It was 7.
Oh. He looks back at you. Hey, who are you?
This is going to go on for as long as you allow.
Oh yeah. Roll another performance check.
Sure.
And then he kind of like NPC goes back to his position.
Sweet. Can I walk away?
He's like, you have yourself a nice day. And then he just goes back. He sits down. He falls asleep.
Sweet. Okay.
Anyone else coming out?
Successfully.
Yep.
All right, Ari.
Sora's still questioning why this lady has not even made any attempt to escape by herself.
Dude, she's a damsel. Her AI tells her she needs to be saved. It's how it is. It's the game.
Sora's infuriated at this.
All right, so you keep going down like you were intending to?
Yeah.
All right, so you make it over here without issue. You walking, or are you walking quietly?
Not. I'm not hurrying. I'd say just like walking down a sidewalk pace.
Yeah, roll a stealth check. You don't have any armor on, so.
Quick, odd question. What kind of torture supplies or big machines are in here?
Down there's a couple of like stretching racks, I believe.
That's all I needed to know. Where are they?
They are vertical ones. I think they're in the middle of the room. I don't have it open though. Who else was coming outside?
I'll come out. For Leah.
I'm going to attach other chains. How many chains? How much chains are there?
Can't go past the guard, or you have to wait. Like chains for what?
I'm going to attach the stretching rack and to the grate and just start turning.
If you pulled all the available chains, you could probably do that. Go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage for using a mechanism.
Athletics with advantage. Not a great. It's not a super high roll.
It pulls on it. Nada.
Well, something's going to break first.
Yeah, it breaks off part of the rack. As you two walk up the steps, the individual wakes up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who are you?
Pepper Knight 27.
He just looks at you. Do I look like I was born yesterday? What kind of lame ass excuse is that? And he kind of pulls out one of the swords. Now, who are you?
Oh, like he draws one of his blades toward her?
Uh-huh. Leah, you're here too.
We were
I'll be back. Sora's going to come stomping up the stairs.
Quick telepathic message back to Leah. I don't think it's gonna work.
Where the hell
we were
am I?
You fell to the other side of the wall. There you go. You're technically behind Leah.
Are we supposed to be able to see the map?
Mhm.
I see
you not?
darkness.
With Leah, click on Leah's token. It depends which character you're on. Because Def should be able to
Centered.
see.
It's
You should be able to see
centered
the
on
bottom
Leah,
left.
but I can't. It's darkness.
Oh, maybe you're partially in the wall or something.
Oh, I can't move. We can't move tokens.
True. You probably here. Let's see. Can you see now? Yes. No.
No.
I wonder why you can't.
Are you on
see.
the right part of the map?
I can see from your perspective when I click on you. Bottom left of the map. Yeah, because you're on it. What do you see? Just gray.
I sent a pic.
That's. Oh, hold on. There's a way that we can force this, right?
Yeah, it centers on her, but I can't see anything.
Is Leah set
No.
as your active?
My dice is the right color for her.
Double click her portrait real quick.
It centers on the spot that I think she's in.
Try swapping back to Taft and back to Leah.
Which map are we on? Are we still in the torture area?
Death Castle V2. They're leaving out of there. Some people are still in there. We're just trying to get out. Yeah, he does not. Seems to need a little bit more convincing.
Is there enough space to get past Leah and Ari?
No, because you're in the stairwell.
I mean, if she wants to squeeze past, I can make room.
I will acrobatics over them if need be.
Should you make your way to the front?
Yep.
That's all right. Where did all of you come from?
Where did you think? She's gonna try and bodily smash his face away from her and walk past.
As you go to grab for the face,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and roll initiative.
How did I get by that?
I thought you were an NPC.
Oh.
Do keep in mind, and no one else has gear.
Yeah.
Although you don't really need much gear. All right. It is NPC. Other def's not here right now. Jason's not here. Def's not here. Jambo's not in the room. Roll initiative for Leah. All right.
God, I hate this
All right,
stupid not being able to move.
I'm just gonna climb up here and try.
I unlocked it.
Ari's gonna attempt to climb up here.
Okay.
I'm not seeing y'all on the map.
You don't have anyone in the bottom left-hand corner. That's fine.
Okay.
What is this? Out of curiosity.
Def's locked up anyways. It's just like a wooden cover. You're outside.
Okay. Does she see our possessions at all?
No. Can you see it now, Thers?
Okay.
I moved your owl.
The
rat?
She's just gonna back up and think about what to do.
I'm not seeing it. You're on Death Castle 2, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bottom
just
left
it
corner.
all just went
Mhm.
black now. There we go. Okay.
I just moved your rat.
Okay,
You didn't have
that's
anything over there to see with.
Okay.
All right. What do you do as you see all this?
10, 15, 20. You know what? Why not? I'll try to lightning lure him. Well, he doesn't move. What does it do on a fail? Yeah, so he's just kind of wrapped up, but like nothing happens.
You watch Steve kind of like hits it with his sword and seems to dissipate the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Deft watches One Piece.
Yeah, that's it. I don't really have a bonus action I want to do right now.
At the end of your turn, actually it's his turn anyways. He's going to pull out 2 more swords. And then he's going to make an attack. First one will be at Sora.
I think I'm the only one within his reach, unless he has.
He can move. Second attack.
I'll be right.
That one does 15 points of damage. And the third attack. $13 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You better get back to your cells now.
Alright, considering this is the only thing I can do, I'm going to try and use telekinesis to take one of his swords.
What does it say specifically when it comes to things held by other people under your item?
You must make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by that creature's strength. Strength check.
But does the item let you pull it from people? I
Yep.
forget. Okay.
It's under object. I can't mess with creatures, but I can move objects.
Gotcha. It's athletics.
Strength. Just strength.
That is just a 5 Reno.
Gonna rip the one from his mouth.
That is a 17.
Spellcasting ability is just my intelligence, right? So
Yes.
just a +5?
Intelligence plus proficiency.
Oh, plus proficiency.
So plus. Yeah.
Alright, I'll do one of these then.
Spell attack.
All right, sign up.
What are you trying to roll?
A spellcasting ability. Ability check with your spellcasting ability.
It'd be the same as your spell attack.
Oh, I hit the +5 button. Hold on, that's just a 17 then.
You tie. That's what he got too.
So that's a loss for me then?
Yeah,
don't get
that's
it?
just,
I think it's
That's
I
not-
think it's status quo.
Okay.
It's like a tug of war.
Well, shit.
He clamps down his teeth. Hey!
I do believe that was my action.
Is anyone coming out of the sound of combat?
Yeah, if there's combat, I'll head that way.
All right, let me pop you out.
I want to come and thought for, but I can't. Freaking silverware. I'm outie. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Bye.
As you leave range, because you were next to him, yeah.
I was up here.
Okay, you're fine.
So I kind of danced around him. So that
Climbed up the same way Ari did.
third. Sure. Okay. That's it.
Rosie's not here at the moment.
Rosie
Thank God
burns
he's
the
not here.
entire table.
Burns it all. Sorry, your turn.
I am sick and tired of this place. Going to smack him, hopefully. That was almost a 20. Second hit.
It's going to riposte your attack.
Riposte this, the first one or second one?
The second one's the only one that hit.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm assuming it just hit.
We don't
Yes.
know.
So he basically gets a free rat. Alright. Key point, flurry of blows.
That one's going square for his face.
Also making this a stunning strike.
He also does get a strike on you before you hit him with that, though. That's
Okay,
part of
go
his
ahead.
riposte.
Got it.
Where's this thing?
Doesn't riposte only affect attacks that miss?
You did miss. The 19
you were.
missed. Because he adds
Gotcha.
4 AC.
Gotcha.
That does hit. So you just take. That's all. Unleash.
He takes
You hit him
15.
and then stunning strike, you said?
Yes. Stunning strike. Unless did I already spend the key point for stunning strike? I did. Let's gain that back.
As you hit him, you just knock him back into his chair and he passes out and falls asleep. And you see like the little bubble coming from the mouth.
Like asleep.
Yeah, so this is kind of, it equates to, it almost translates in a way. So this is like you're almost playing Metal Gear Solid and you just kind of put him to sleep. All of your abilities may do, not just the things you have.
I was about to send him 5 feet through that window.
He wouldn't fit through it.
I know.
Out of combat then? Or?
For the moment, it would seem. Let me finish getting the rest of you up here, too.
It looked like Sora was about to, just before he passed out, Sora looked like he was about to grab him and throw him down the stairs.
Yeah, we could always put him in one of the cells.
I'll do it.
You want to try to move?
Not risk it.
Yeah, let's not risk it, I guess.
Leah, roll a stealth
we're
check
trying.
for me.
Boy.
Let me unveil some things before you walk too much further.
TMI.
Ari knows exactly how you feel. You know, shoes can be loud on the hard floor, and
I need both you and Synth to roll perception checks flat.
Ooh.
Is that like number 3 today? I'm going to fail hard.
As an experienced hunter, this actually makes good sense for you.
Also, where's my pepper?
Oh, hold on one sec.
I mean, you don't need to bring him everywhere.
Isn't uploading the thing?
This corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like from a distance, I would say you probably see it from right here. It's not hard to see. I'm just looking for a picture because for some reason my thing does not have a picture attached to it. You see a quite sizable, but not standing on top of this thing. Sleeping.
I'm going to like shoot my hand back at Leah and then totally freeze up and send that.
Oh.
You had to add that to the game board.
It does seem to be asleep, but it seems to be sleeping in front of the door to the throne room. Hey, it's kind of like Death is a damsel too.
Maybe it's still
Did we-
next to you.
Did we find our stuff down there?
No, you're the only person who's really combat effective. Mostly is Sora because of your monk stuff.
Are you gonna let me keep my nat 20 sneak, or are you gonna make me reroll that?
No, you're still. That's why it hasn't noticed you.
I am going to slowly. I'm going to look back at Leah. What shoes are you wearing?
Probably like boots.
I am going to point at your shoes and shake my head no, and I'm going to continue on ahead.
Right. I'm gonna try and be sneaky, I guess.
Go ahead and roll it in tower.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right.
That little thing, I think that little module kind of mixes up rolling in tower, especially with stealth.
It's okay. Minor detail. Minor detail.
I'm assuming I see the the thing.
Oh yeah, it's hard to miss. As you start to approach,
Uh-huh.
it begins to rouse. And it kind of like lifts its head up a little bit and kind of does like a side to side. And then puts its head back down. Its passive perception is higher than your stealth.
Yep.
However, he rolled a nat 20. All right, what's your plan, everybody?
There's, I don't suppose you have something for whatever's up ahead.
What is up
Yeah,
ahead? I
there's
can't even
the
see anything.
You should be able to see the bottom of it now.
Does it look like the same one that I saw that I put on the table?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it'll remember me, but stay back and get ready for trouble.
I don't have any magics, weapons.
I'm just gonna try it and kind of peek around the corner just a little bit. I'm like, hey, buddy. My hand out, like with my palm facing up, my hand lowered, like you would approach a dog. You know.
It looks at you and it roars right at you.
It roars, but I'm like, calm down. I'm gonna try to like not be scared.
Oh no, it's totally it's under his control. He put it here.
Okay.
So it starts roaring and starting to like stand up. What are you guys all doing?
I'm casting Blade Barrier.
What kind of door? How big is that door behind him?
It's pretty big.
And I'm assuming this lead. What's that door to the right?
Which one?
This one.
That is the exit out into the main courtyard.
Ah, okay.
Well, if there was a giant roar, I guess it will force open the door.
What is this? This is a window.
That looks like stable siding. Looks like a animal pen.
Can Sora just go bolting past?
No. Yeah.
No, actually, I know what I'll do
like
first. Whenever it's my go, I'll attempt something.
Yeah, this is just it roaring, and if you guys want to fight, you can fight it. You can try to run. You can go back. Really up to you.
I'm gonna attempt to banish it.
All right, I'd say you'd have enough to kind of get that first action. Go ahead and cast on it.
Let me off a level 4 spell.
Yeah, can Sora just kind of go this way?
Not your turn yet.
Okay.
Where is my button? So much shit. There it is.
All right, so let's see. It will burn its legendary resistance to throw it off.
Boo.
Coward.
Oh, I could.
All right. So here, let me clear initiative real quick, and we'll all reroll a fresh one. So I have a lot of people in here. All right, reroll your initiatives. Tony, you just kind of like watch this with Jason, while you also get to watch what's going on outside, which is also very hilarious too. Needless to say, all the other guards won't be coming back anytime soon.
Hey, they asked for a diversion. I gave them a diversion.
That you did.
There are no more figurines anywhere left, right?
No,
There's
you
one in a
dumped them all.
hidden box, in a hidden locked box.
You don't want to put those in there.
That's a demon prince.
Why does it look like Ari?
It's a demon princess Slanesh.
All right.
What are you trying to say there?
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Oh, Zora's still sleeping. Actually, no. As the dragon roars, you hear him kind of stand up. A dragon! And he runs into the jail cell for cover. It's like dragon coding.
Yeah.
Auto flee.
Allie's turn. Allie kind of looks over. Really? And she just kind of like starts walking over this way. Like, not all blue dragons are like this, you know.
Yes, but this one is.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, and we haven't rested yet either. Who?
Yeah, dude.
And we have no items. Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit. We like all have to share Theris' stuff. Give it to me, hurry, hurry, hurry.
Everybody just hold hands.
Oh shit. Oh.
That's what he wants you to do.
Well, that changes a lot of things because we don't have items. I don't even have spellcasting components. Nope, don't have that. Does anyone have a wilted flower by chance?
Hey, what?
A wilted flower? If you have one, you're totally a druid, by the way.
D100?
I just need one wilted flower. That's all I
We have
need.
a fresh pepper. That's as good as you're gonna get.
Should I
Okay.
roll a D100 to see if I have a wilted flower?
I mean,
Probably not on you.
was there any flowers with those peppers?
Hold on. We're not out of the woods yet. Hold on.
Fuck. I could have saved that for later.
You coulda.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, it could work. It could work. I do need to put a -2 on this though, because
What is she looking at?
she's going to cast a spell
Mm-hmm.
that requires no components.
She has bracelets on, doesn't she?
No, not right now.
How'd they get off?
They took all of your guys' stuff.
No, the anti-magic bracelets.
Oh yeah. No, she does. Thank you. Good
And
reminder.
the collar.
You're that kid that like,
Ooh.
didn't we have homework? And everybody's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and you know what? I own up to it.
Instead, so she's got no spells.
I'm usually that kid too.
She's
I
gonna
mean-
try to open this crate.
Based off of that crazy wish you did, I would assume so.
I'm usually that kid too, especially if I'm the one who hasn't done their homework.
Oh, geez. It was a 4, but yeah. She tries to lift up this crate. She's like, ah, shit. Just chills. Leah.
Why is it always dragons? Like, always. I don't get it. 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's not
You have
them, it's
bracelets, too, don't
dungeons.
forget.
I know.
Go figure.
I figured if I'm going to die, I would prefer to die on this side of the room. I'm gonna use my action to move again. Actually, I can't use the ring as a focus, can I?
Does it say you can't?
No, it doesn't.
Well,
say
you can't cast spells anyways. You could just use your one ability from the ring.
I know, but I need a focus to cast. Not a cast, but go into thought form. Which doesn't feel like a spell. It just feels like cracking a
It
joystick.
is an ability.
No matter. 5, 10. Is this a door?
Which one? That is the gate out to the main courtyard.
Okay.
I am in front of a door
Epic.
that's going to a side room.
You're in front of a window.
That's a window?
Yeah.
That is a window.
What?
Yes.
How can you tell?
It's very thin.
Also, windows have bars while the doors are solid. If you hover over it.
You would see-
Okay.
From where you are, though, you would see that as well.
I see.
Ooh, funky little stable. Delightful. Can I open this door? With my...
It's already open.
Oh, it's already open? Okay,
That's
cool.
where all the guards went.
Awesome, great.
That leads out towards where all the stuff spawned.
Yeah, I'd prefer to be out there.
Sure. You run out that way.
Yep.
So you exit the level.
Later, nerds.
I'm just going to put you off here first. Oh, I'm in mask mode. That's why. All right. Sora.
The stables don't look that big. Is there anything in the stables?
Not from the looks of it, no. There's like some supplies and some hay, some water.
see, it's 5'10", and I'm gonna try and help get the grate off.
Sure. Roll an athletics check. You get it off.
Ooh.
Pops off like candy right in front of Allie.
It's like, okay, and you both jump down.
Yep. While Sora's carrying her pepper.
Yep. All right, so the two of you are now in a tunnel.
Fun.
Oh, wait, can we go negative? We can.
Yes.
There you go. We're negative 5 feet.
Which way does this tunnel go?
Goes north.
I think I'm just gonna keep going north. I still have movement speed. I still have 45 feet of movement.
All right. You'd be able to come up into. Oh, I got to. All right, you drop you here.
Ah.
And you come up in a new room.
So I did.
Smells like you'd be familiar enough because of your time in the monastery. It smells like brewing supplies. You found the ale room.
No, you're not allowed to have any.
Little pepper reaches.
And I'm assuming that was my full movement.
Sure.
Yes, I could key point Step of the Wind. But also, I don't want to go too far ahead of anyone. I think I will just.
Also, while you're making your decision, Leah, as you go outside, you kind of like zone out of the castle. You look outside, and there's every manner of creature and mini you've seen just going toe to toe with little peppers, with the comic book characters, just all like it's this all out brawl just going in front of the castle courtyard.
Oh, he's probably so sad he's missing this.
I decided to Step of the Wind. Does the store open?
It is unlocked. Are you going quietly or are you going?
I'm going to try and go quietly.
Sure, roll a stealth check for me.
Don't worry, I will botch this.
Okay. You walk through, you see.
Oh, that was survival.
Oh, it is survival. Yeah.
What's your stealth mod?
-1, so 18.
Let's see. So far, so good, it would seem.
All right, I'll end my turn.
All right, you do have eyes on Deft also.
I know, I see him.
Deft,
So
you see Sora coming up to you. Roll a perception check for me real quick, Deft. As you see him running over to you, you just now notice for the first time the suit of armor that is standing behind Sora looks a little bit different than the others.
Ooh. Hey, watch out behind you.
No. No. You motherfucker. No.
Who?
all right.
No.
What?
Where's his buddy?
You turn back.
All right.
We'll find out. All right, go ahead.
Or else I'm telepathically to everyone. We're going through the grate. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's gonna jump down.
How dare you?
You're the one who went ahead of everybody else.
Yep. This is my fault.
You called it too.
Yep.
You'll have to continue moving her.
Oh, here. I gotta redrop you. Bink. Alright, so you go down and through and up.
How much movement did it take to get to here?
Cat squares. So you go down, which is really free, and then 5, 10, probably like 30 feet total from grate to grate.
So, after a dash, that encompasses her movement. Yeah, that's her route.
Rosie is sitting here with Tanya looking at this horrible. There's, what do you do?
Same thing, separate round.
You gonna banish again?
Yep.
He'll use another one.
How fucking many do they get?
It's an
3.
ancient blue dragon.
3 to
Yeah,
4.
I didn't pick it off the wall.
Here's
I thought legendary was 1, or resistance was 1.
No, they don't recharge. They recharge daily. So they vary
Yeah, I think
depending
it's
on the
3
creature.
days.
Some have 1 though. He's not wrong.
I know golds have 3. I don't know how many the blue has.
Can Allie come and help me fight this?
She's in the tunnel. It's not her turn.
I know.
She only jumped down. You go for the grate?
I'm getting over by it.
You can go down into it. It's got a tunnel.
Yeah, but I don't know what's down there either. Now, does it have a ladder or is it just a straight drop?
It's just 5 feet down. You see Allie down there already.
Okay, so I was saying here, so there's a 5, 10, 15, 20 to the drop, 25, 30, I guess, to move underneath it. I don't know which direction it goes.
I'll get you. You'd be about like right here. But you're underneath the room at the moment. So you're heading towards that grate.
Okay.
But you are out of
You're
the
gonna
way
come
of
over
that.
to-
Let's see. Of course. Oh, shit. I like how you were the stealthiest one and you're the only one in range.
oh yeah, don't worry about it. I know what I'm getting into.
Moves entirely into the hallway because Def trained it to zone.
But it takes a minute because it lags while it's zoning because the code sucks.
Yeah, but I can't even dodge roll comically while this is happening.
So
Why'd you say it like that?
it's gonna go ahead and try to bite you.
Yeah. Might as well try to runic shield. Can you re-roll that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything else?
No, that was my reaction. I don't even have a spell slot to shield if I wanted.
All right, so you get. Oh, that's high too. Ouch.
So you're gonna need to disengage into that tunnel.
So it bites you, just watches you kind of sit there, turns back to see where those other assholes, especially that one who kept trying to banish it, went off to.
Sounds like it has
Those two.
almost sounds like it has a grudge against banishment.
It's going to use frightful presence on all 3 of you.
I have to roll a natural 20 to pass that.
Mean dragon.
Ancient dude.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to try
you're-
to 8? Do I want to try to go for a natural 20?
No, don't waste
No.
it.
Okay.
It's not done yet. Let's see. It's got 2 claw attacks.
Now, the real question is, who's in more danger?
Me.
I'm in danger.
I do have an
Yeah.
escape option. I just need to be able to tank.
I can't use anything on them yet other than that, so it's going to go ahead and just try to hit you with its claw.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Last claw attack. Make it to the zone. Make it to the zone.
You just had to talk to it.
And yeah, see, this is like in sports when you're like, oh, if you'd have made that call, why did you do that? Because you're a loser. And it's like, but when it works, you're like the hero of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if
Yeah,
I had said, "Hey, buddy," and it's
I-
like, "Hey, it recognizes you," and it's friendly, we're like, "Fuck yeah, we got a dragon." Everybody be like, "Oh, there is." Now it's like, "Oh, asshole."
I am funny mad at you right now. It's not real.
All right, so it drops Synth and looks over at the two of them, but that is everything in its repertoire right now. Jambo jumps straight into the hole.
Wait, but he's frightened. Can he even move towards it?
Oh, yeah.
Back down, back down the stairs.
Or there's a door.
Hold on. Jambo's not a selfless. Well, no, he is selfless. He's not selfish. There we go. Jambo has to save his friend. Jambo too far away to do that.
Uh-huh.
Jambo is going to modify memory.
Will that cause an encryption error?
You never know.
I was gonna mess with the code.
60 feet? Are you 60 feet from Jambo? I can't get any closer to him. I think he's within 60 feet. Hold up.
Arrows. Nope.
I can't get close enough.
Will you let him try to break the fear and then move?
No, he can't.
Cool.
Shit. There's got to be something. Hold on.
No, don't worry about it.
We have crazy ability. Jambo has a very interesting spell list.
Uh-huh.
He has pretend to be dead, shoot beam, fart cloud.
Fart cloud.
Can
Actually, nope.
was
No.
Jambo?
Hold on, wait a moment. Wait a moment. You said he has fart cloud, right?
Doesn't have the
Yes.
components.
Ah, damn it.
Ooh, hold on.
Because I was going to say, if he blocks line of sight to the creature that's causing him frightened, he could move.
Can Jambo close his eyes and move?
He's not that smart.
You can't. I have seen that happen before.
Jambo gonna be a hero. Jambo have something he can use. Jambo going to burn 4th level spell slot. Cast Psychic Lance.
Oh.
Is that the Jambo beam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jambo beam. Engage.
He did it. The
It
mad
burns its last legendary
Oh.
save on Jambo.
Oh.
Jambo, you are a brave soul.
It has burned all 3 though.
But I
It's got nothing left.
use counter legendaries action.
And then he runs down into the dungeon.
Where the
Jambo.
sword man is.
Yep. He's less scary.
Uh-huh.
Fair. I'd rather be fighting Swordman right now.
Okay, but Zoro, like, canonically likes
Oh, no.
creatures. Oh. Buddy.
Oh, I need to end, right.
Shoot, Knight's okay.
I mean, Jumbo is small and red. Maybe he'll just think he's one of the peppers.
Oh, he can't do it either. Yeah, he's just gonna run in there with him also. Okay. Deft. Go ahead and roll. Well, don't roll initiative. We'll have you roll initiative after this one. You kind of see the armor behind. Is there anything you want to do?
I'm just gonna struggle against the chains.
Sure. Just roll a dex check so you try to like free a hand.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope.
You get chain burn.
Wait. Does your thing break natural ones? Your rogue ability?
On ability checks I'm proficient in, and that's just a dex check.
Ah.
So luck.
I do have luck. I'm gonna use a luck point. I can break these cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs.
You do get a hand free though.
Oh, that stinks.
Ooh.
All right, that brings Tanya. Tanya, is there anything you want to do as you're watching this onslaught from the front end of this mass you just dropped on the board? So you see both. You see what's going on here, and you see what's going on there. You do see that Sunth apparently the piece is laying flat on its side.
Nah, I'll just keep watching, shaking my head as I watch the little video too.
Mm-hmm. Respect.
All right, top of the round.
Death roll initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative for Deft. Jason's gonna look over at you,
Oh my god.
Tanya.
Okay.
If I don't make it back, give them a lot of shit for me, and he's gonna touch Sunth.
Oh, but he can't warp inside.
And he's going to heal you.
Oh. And the dragon's gonna go before me.
He's going to cast Cure Wounds. Really, he just got to get you up. He doesn't know if it'll work. I'm like, that just kind of did it. But it does not take Jason. Leah.
Am I just in like a courtyard?
Yeah, you're out in the courtyard right now. No one
Okay.
seems to have noticed you.
I don't particularly want to go back in there, but I would like to find my things. Do we have any idea at all where our stuff might be?
Not currently.
Did they?
You guys haven't looked much.
They didn't like strip us down in a specific room?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm just gonna start looking around.
Sure, it's just a big courtyard. Everything, it's that map you're on before.
Alright, yeah, I'll just start looking for our things. They might be out here, who knows?
They do not seem to be out there now. But you do not get blown apart by a blue dragon.
That's the real win here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Good one, good one. Sorry, I hit the button. There's.
Is everybody going down that other grate, or where's everybody else at?
So far, Ari's gone that way. You're in the tunnel. Sora's gone up and found other things, but no one's seen that far yet.
Can I hear or tell what's going on up above?
So far, it's pretty quiet. You just kind of hear Ari like climbing up.
No, like
And your
from the
alley
dragon
behind you.
area.
Oh, from there, you hear some roaring. It seems quiet at the moment, though, but you heard all the stuff that happened, yeah.
And did it use its other legendary?
For you, the player, yeah. Jambo blew its last one.
So I hear Jambo do something. Fuck it. I'm going to stick my head up to see what happened to Jambo and anybody else. Like one of those quick.
Yeah. Well, you look around. You don't see Jambo or Calum. You see Sunth on the opposite side of the dragon looking really beat up. And it's currently doesn't seem to see anyone as it was just engaged with the two that ran down the stairs. It hasn't noticed Sunth is back up yet.
But I do not see Jambo.
No,
No,
or Calum.
no bodies.
No bodies or anything.
What do I have to help? I'm gonna try one more time. I've got 1/4 left. I'm gonna burn it and try to banish it again. Because I don't have any kind of yoink ability to get him over to me. And that now it's gonna make it safe.
I know I want this to fail so bad. So as you cast on it, you watch as the dragon disappears. Tanya, you watch as a blue dragon figure appears on the table.
Ooh. I'm gonna pick it up.
And put it back down.
You remove it from the table. And put down 5 more. Alright, it seems to have been sent away.
Am I out of combat?
You are, but they're not.
Okay.
I yell back
They walk
behind
out
me,
of-
dragon's gone.
Because we walked out of the frying pan and we walked into the fire. But hey, the ancient blue dragon we got is huge.
Theris, you stay there for a minute. I don't want
Just
blue
wait till you
dragon.
hear my bones being done being crunched and burned.
Yeah, when you hear a bunch of thunder and lightning, ignore it.
You can just summon it to you.
Really?
Yeah.
But the anti-conjuring stuff.
Not for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll point out what I want to do while you're doing the Sora stuff.
Well, actually, what room are you in? Hold on. Oh, no, you're not in the same room.
Nope.
In your room, yes, you can't do that. If you're in a different room, you might be able to. But hold on, don't move yet.
Right. I will move myself back.
All right, anything else you want to do, Thers?
Sorry, I forgot to click the. You would think as a DM that gets annoyed by that, I would remember to do it more often.
Hey, can it not be its turn?
Before that happens, it's not its turn, don't worry.
Oh no.
You hear from the chapel doors. Let me open this up.
Yeah, oh no. There he is. There he is.
That? Why is it so big?
It's Ornstein and Smo.
Oh
What?
no.
21 points of damage.
Quick,
Ow.
look for a
Second
something.
strike. Oh, wait, first you have to make a strength save because you got hit.
Look for a
Okay.
something sign.
Sora, dodge roll, dodge roll.
You are prone.
Uh,
Second attack.
That's what you get for being overweight.
Does miss. Slams into the ground next to you, breaks the ground, and then the ground kind of repairs itself.
You had
Thank you.
iframes, luckily.
Thank you for the song, Dustin.
You're welcome. Here, I'll share it with the class.
He doesn't need to do that.
See, this is when nobody needs to start some Dark Souls music.
Oh. Oh my god,
You just watch as the spear just goes straight through you, and lightning energy just blasts you, and you just go limp and fall.
you have died.
That's a lot.
You've died.
And now they absorb your power.
I blame Wizard Deft for this.
You just watch as this happens, Steph. You're like, wow. As they don't have anything, he walks back to his spawning position. The other one starts kind of slowly walking back when it's turn. Ari, you just hear these two attacks from outside, and you hear Sora scream out in pain. What do you do?
I'll just send a message quickly over to the terrace. I think Sora's in trouble. 1, 2, 2.
Just
Yeah,
close
driving.
the door.
I'm trying to go back between injured people as much as possible. Hang on.
Oh wait, I still have the connection too. Yeah, Sora just got one tapped. I would not recommend coming in here.
Hey, it took him 2 hits.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I just saw the 50
Kinda
damage one.
Try and peek around. Does she see the big guy like backing up to his spawn point?
Right now he's just kind of slowly like turning towards your direction. He doesn't move very fast.
Yeah, really big guy with a hammer. Does she see any like?
Now, if you die in the game, do you
You're
die in
really
real
not
life?
a deer. I suppose she's going to be keeping an eye in this position, trying to keep a concealed position for the moment. She comes up with some way of trying to help her.
All right.
And by apparently concealed, I mean directly in the doorway.
Mommy just went down. What's it gonna do?
Oh no.
Success. Jambo kind of like pops his head out from the dungeon to see if the dragon's left yet. Is the coast clear? Oh no, I killed everyone! And he's just ready to return to you as the only person he can see. He'll lose all his movement.
Uh-huh.
Allie will kind of walk up. Pop up out of the grate. All right, what are you doing?
Was that to me?
Drink to forget
Oh,
has
no.
flavor. The pepper, I think, has her. Big golden guy with a hammer. Careful.
He's like slowly walking back, like, oh God. And she's just gonna kind of like hide behind here. Anything you want to do, Def? You see this little pepper moving Sora's like limp body across the floor with a big blood streak.
I just try and get out of the other cove.
Roll a deck check.
Break your thumb.
Oh,
You manage to get your other hand free and you pull yourself loose. Seemingly not as difficult as he's left the nearby vicinity.
okay. Okay. Did I have a collar on? Or just cuffs?
You have both, because he didn't know if you were a wizard or not.
Okay.
I was still down for Ari using Theris' staff as a temporary spellcasting focus.
I don't know if it would have gotten past the collar, though.
Well, that now is like, how can I get it to you without possibly the peppers getting it at that time?
No, killing all the peppers was a good move. Well, and if
we
you
have-
killed them the way they don't blow up.
Yeah, and we haven't had a chance to test the other theory yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna try to... I'm gonna try to hide. I'm gonna get behind this pillar and try to hide.
Sure, roll a stealth check.
Don't get advantage because I assume I don't have my fancy cloak.
Not on you. No, they took it from you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that big thing leave.
All right.
I would roll to see, but the answer is no, she cannot.
Synth. As the dragon was just about to go back and finish you off again, you see Theris' head pop out and the dragon vanishes in front of you. But you live. By some means. You've literally, Sunth has gotten the shit kicked out of her every single day